Whoa, that's pretty loud. Woo. Yum. I'm just gonna do a full video of my art. I'm gonna zoom on in. Man, I'm covered in congestion. Yeah, so this is it. Don't really have much to say besides showcasing it. Wait, what am I doing? There you go. Much better. It's like I flipped it upside down for a reason. So it looks like you guys are watching it. This is abstract. This is interpretation of me in reality. Like, where am I going? Nothing too difficult. And actually, we're going this way. It's kind of confusing because it's left to right, but I'm showcasing it. I can't tell if I'm going backwards or forwards as I'm looking at my art. So, a lot of these designs you guys can have. If there's something that catches your fancy, go for it. Now see, I'm kind of confused now. So now we gotta flip it like this. This is some markers that I bought, digital markers, and I was like trying to understand it better. More digital markers. Nothing too big. I tried planning for myself, which I don't really do much anymore. Like, I struggle to plan. I was trying to draw a leg, and I put bubbles inside of that leg. I was also just doing finances. This is definitely anxiety drawing. I was doing a lot of those. Definitely anxiety, drawing, and sadness. More art. I think this is just simple drawings. Yeah, there's not much to take from this if you guys are like trying to take it seriously. There isn't. I think I was trying to draw my brother. I drew a picture of my brother. This ain't really professional level drawings. This is more like doodles and attempts to drawing. What's going on here? Yeah, my neighbor Nora passed away. I told myself I wanted to learn CPR, which I did. I know CPR now. I think this is where I got into line work. I was doing more with pencils, understanding perspective, but this is not a study. I'm gonna be honest. This is just more an attempt, like just trying it out. I didn't really take it seriously until like 2 years later, but we'll talk about that. I was just playing. I was playing around with geometry, so. And I continue to play around with geometry. I find geometry interesting, especially in the 3D aspect. I was trying to apply on my own geometry on the human body. So once I tried even breaking myself apart, wondering what's going on. This is my attempt. I just drew a circle and I was like trying to like flip a cube in my head. Once again, don't take this seriously. Don't take it as pretty. This is just me just playing around. Once again, this is not a study. This is just showcasing my sketchbook. And then I spin around a lot with what I want to study, as you could tell. Like, I'm not This is 2021. I'm not there yet. I'm not in my purposeful study of understanding art. I would just, because I was learning on my own. I had no structure, I had no organization, I had no lessons or concepts that I needed to like get down. I wasn't in art school. I was trying to figure out graphic design, but for some reason I always kept going back into illustration or just sketching and drawing. Yeah, so it's like, and I was just taking notes for myself, but once again, yeah, not much to this. I would say I'm a big fan of bones and just breaking it down. There's more to this, but looking back, I did my best. If you're younger than me and you struggle with focusing, go see a therapist. And especially if you're an artist, go see a therapist. If you can't control your passion, it will control you. It's like a recipe for pizza. Just more studying, like that's one thing I'm good at, just notation. I'm just good at taking notes or like presenting it in a visual information type of way. I'm sure I could understand my notes. This is not notes. This is just doodles. Just more doodles. I think I was trying to experiment how to like twist something in my mind. And how to draw it out. How do you know it's twisting? Yeah, see? Like, it looks like a screw. Like, how do you twist? Like, see? Positive, negative. I tried to do things in dichotomy, or like positive versus negative, black versus white. Just more notes on the human body. Once again, go seek help if you don't have a structure to your study. Go take some classes. And that's basically it. That's the end of 2021. Not much to it. It's kind of a 7-minute video. I don't expect people too much. If you watch the other vlogs, 9 and before that, I think I go into details. But it starts off from a graphic design, like very logical. But then for some reason I shift into drawing and just doodles and abstract interpretation of what I like to study and what I like to look at, and just break it apart. So hopefully you enjoy that. Very, I don't know what to say, maybe I'm low energy. In the previous videos, I was very ecstatic, but I did had an interview today. And it was kind of, I also quit my job yesterday, and I'm wondering if I'm going to make it to next month's rent. Yeah, so I'm probably low energy. I do apologize. So hopefully your guys' life is better, not too worse. Hopefully you don't have a disease, and if you do, I do apologize. Hopefully you don't hate your job, but if you do, I do apologize. Hopefully you're in a loving, supportive environment, but if you don't, I do apologize. So, but you'll make it. We'll all make it.